There you go. Trick or treat! Okay. I got Howie with me and he's about to go in the tub. The tubby tub. Yes, the tub. Eat some peas. You want to eat some peas in the tub? Some peas. He's a good duck. Getting a little feisty, but still a good duck. I love you. I love you. Look how big this guy is. Whoa, look at them feet. Look at them monsters. Whoa. So I figured this was the perfect time to answer this question because they just got done running the house. And although I have to constantly clean while they're out, I do a big cleanup when they go back in their enclosure. So I figured I'd talk about it. So no, ducks cannot be like litter box trained, potty trained, anything like that. Don't be embarrassed, dude. So yeah, basically when they are out, it's like you can never relax. When they are running around my house, I am constantly following them around, constantly cleaning up after them. After they run around, I have to like go through, make sure I got everything, which I'm pretty good about it. But then I end up vacuuming, I mop, like I have to disinfect the area. It's a huge cleanup. It takes quite a while. It takes a lot of energy. Ducks are a lot of work, especially if they're not like outside all the time. They are a lot of work. What's that? What's that? No. You gonna go swimming? You gonna go swimming? You gonna go swimming in the water? Yes, he is. He is going swimming. He loves to swim. You gonna splish splash how he's taking a bath? Oh, am I embarrassing you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He doesn't splish splash. He plunges. He's a man. God, what's wrong with you? Yes, Howie does definitely bite me sometimes. It's not painful, really. I definitely think he has restraint with me, like he holds himself back. I know he could do way more damage than, that's my other duck in the tub. Or ducks. But I know he could do way more damage than he does. But I think he holds back because he knows I love him and I mean no harm. So TikTok is most definitely sleeping on my Khaki Campbell ducks. Look at how cute they are. They're inseparable. They do everything together. That's why we call them frickin' Frack and Jay and Silent Bob. They might not be as animated as Howie in videos, but they're so sweet. So sweet. Hi, my baby. Oh. Look at how cute they are. Oh my god, I could die. Look at how cute they are. The one on the bottom's falling asleep. What's that? What's that? No. You gonna go swimming? You gonna go swimming? You gonna go swimming in the water? Yes, he is. He is going swimming. He loves to swim. You gonna splish splash how he's taking a bath? Oh, am I embarrassing you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He doesn't splish splash. He plunges. He's a man. God, what's wrong with you? Yes, Howie does definitely bite me sometimes. It's not painful, really. I definitely think he has restraint with me, like he holds himself back. I know he could do way more damage than, that's my other duck in the tub. Or ducks. But I know he could do way more damage than he does. But I think he holds back because he knows I love him and I mean no harm. So TikTok is most definitely sleeping on my Khaki Campbell ducks. Look at how cute they are. They're inseparable. They do everything together. That's why we call them frickin' Frack and Jay and Silent Bob. They might not be as animated as Howie in videos, but they're so sweet. So sweet. Hi, my baby. Oh. Look at how cute they are. Oh my god, I could die. Look at how cute they are. The one on the bottom's falling asleep. Howie's in timeout. Why don't you tell him what you did? I think you should at least admit to what you did wrong. I'm just sitting on the couch minding my own business. Minding my own business. A cat jumps over me, and all of a sudden I see Howie charging after the cat. Yeah, you did. You definitely did. You should see Howie charging something. It is hilarious. I'm sorry, but it's hilarious. He's never hurt the cats. They would never hurt the cats, but they are always chasing them. You would think it's the other way around, but it's not. A lot of people ask what kind of duck Howie is. That's up for debate. He is either a jumbo Pekin or an Aylesbury, or he is both. People are like, I want a yellow duck too. Even if you get the same breed that he is or that we think he is, that doesn't mean they're going to be yellow, because it's very rare to be this yellow. Usually they turn white. So just please don't expect that these breeds, it's true, and that they will... and that they will turn yellow or stay yellow. I do want to say that even though Howie is a very special duck, there's tons of ducks that are awesome, just like him, have the same awesome personalities that aren't yellow, My khaki ducks are just as loving and awesome. Even if Howie was a white duck and looked just like every other duck, every Pekin duck, I still think he would be bad because he's such a chill and awesome duck. Alright, so I have a list. Look at Howie is almost as yellow as this pad of paper. He literally is. I have some comments, some of the most common comments I get about Howie that I'm gonna have him answer. Or respond to, whatever. Except for the yellow. Obviously, I get asked why he's yellow constantly. But people say, I don't want to be dramatic, but I would die for Howie. What do you have to say about that? Okay. Very cocky. Okay. Some other people say you look like a peep. Now, do you know what... Okay. Do you know what a peep is? Okay. Alright, God. Hey, other people say that when you quack, you sound like the Aflac duck. I don't think you sound like that either. Okay, so you always see me talking with Howie on camera and everything, but I don't think you guys grasp how big he really is. So I'm going to show you. So I'm going to slowly back up. He is half my height, actually more probably. He's huge. I'm not trying to offend you, sorry. Okay. So this is my baby duck. She's very hyper. As you can see, she cannot sit still. But I need to show you something funny, okay? Whenever I lift her up, look at her feet. Really? You're not gonna do it? Oh my God, so mean. Usually she kicks her feet like she's swimming anytime I lift her up. She's a good duck, but she likes my husband better than me. Hear Howie splashing and quacking in the background? This is my duck, Silent Bob. We have a J, so they're Jay and Silent Bob, but they're girls. Or we call them Frickin' Frack. She's very calm, very mellow. Oh, she just kind of chills out. Hey. Oh, your beak is gross. Yuck. See, my ducks are real, kind and just gentle. So, yeah, I don't think ducks are mean at all or aggressive. Mine are so kind. They don't care. Figured I would...
I figured I'd clear up.
I did queer up. I figured I would clear up where Howie's name came from. My husband named him after the 80s movie, so if you guessed that, you are right. He is not, in fact, named after Howie Mandel. No, he's not named after Huey. Nope, he's named after the horrible 80s movie. Yes, he is.
It's not horrible.
It's pretty bad, so...
You haven't watched it. 5 seconds
Yes,
of it.
I watched it. He made me watch. I think I fell asleep, but I watched it.
You
Oh.
watched 5 seconds.
I can't give him too much. I can't give him too much without water because they should have a source of water. Usually, he can have a couple pieces, but I don't want to give him more than that without water. Okay, one more piece then. Gotta get you some water, okay? He's like, shut up. More lettuce. Lettuce is actually very water-based. That's why, like, I'm feeding it. That's why I feel a little bit safer giving it to him. My God. I can't give him too much. I can't give him too much without water because they should have a source of water. Usually, he can have a couple pieces, but I don't want to give him more than that without water. Okay, one more piece then. Gotta get you some water, okay? He's like, shut up. More lettuce. Lettuce is actually very water-based. That's why, like, I'm feeding it. That's why I feel a little bit safer giving it to him. My God. I can't give him too much. I can't give him too much without water because they should have a source of water. Usually, he can have a couple pieces, but I don't want to give him more than that without water. Okay, one more piece then. Gotta get you some water, okay? He's like, shut up. More lettuce. Lettuce is actually very water-based. That's why, like, I'm feeding it. That's why I feel a little bit safer giving it to him. My God. So this is probably the most common question I actually get asked about, like, how to control the poop situation. My ducks, they are out. I mean, they are out in the house quite a bit, especially during colder weather because, you know, I don't bring them outside when it's this cold out. I live in New England. I know a lot of ducks do like the cold. Mine will not even swim in cold water because they've gotten used to warm temperatures, and I don't mind. So at night, they are in their enclosure, which is pretty big. They're in there like at night or if I have a meeting or if we have to run errands, so they're not all over pooping all over the house, you know what I mean? And I make sure that when they are running around the house freely, hey, I make sure that when I'm around the house freely that I'm up as well so I can clean up after them, you know. That's kind of how I stay in control of it. They do have duck diapers. I've sewn Howie some. Since my ducks really don't like them, I've even tried surgical masks. They do that for chickens. They're not big fans of diapers. So yeah, I just have to make sure I stay on top of them. Howie got a video message from a girl Pekin. Oh, he's shy. Named Dolly. I'm gonna play the video. Hold on.
Dolly, do you like Howie videos? What else you want to say about him?
You're acting too nonchalant. Can you say bye to Dolly? Alright, so we are gonna get Howard out of the bath again. Yeah, so, you're gonna need a towel if you have a Howard yourself. I don't know, you never know. Hey, I drain him like a noodle. I let the water seep off. What I mean by drain him like a noodle is just go like this over the tub. Alright, now, when you put him down, do not run away. So he's preening himself. That's called preening himself. Oh my God, look at all that water. See, they are waterproof. It slips right off. As I always say, try not to get this around their feet because they sometimes will kick it because they're not happy when you pick them up at first. And you don't want their claws to get stuck and have them like hurt themselves. He's mad, just wait. And he calms down. That's what we go through every single time. Throws a fit, calms down. You look pretty happy. You look pretty happy there, Howie. Ain't nobody, don't ask me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. So fresh and so clean. A lot of people ask me how I get my birds to be so nice and kind and why they aren't mean to me. Like I've said in my other videos, I've worked very hard with my birds, but I know this sounds sappy, but I think birds, oh my god, he just yawned. But I think the reason why certain animals are attracted to certain people is because they can kind of sense what's in their souls. And I'm not saying that those who birds are mean to or anything, like, don't have wholesome souls or anything like that, but I just think souls are different. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I'm not very drawn to dogs. They're not drawn to me. And my husband loves dogs and they're drawn to him, you know? I think that certain animals, they're just drawn to certain people. I think it has something to do with what's in your soul and the energy you emit or whatever. So, I don't know. My duck, Jay. She's definitely my most, like, I don't know, flighty of all my ducks. That sounds kind of funny, because she can fly. But yeah, one way I can calm her down, I'll show you. I take her foot. Be very gentle, of course. Okay. Okay. Ready? And you just give her little footy rubs. And it calms her right down. For some reason, ducks love the webs in between their claws or toes or whatever to be rubbed. That's Howie, sorry. Howie's freaking out, so I better give her back. So I have Howie with me because he was screaming at me. Yeah, he was screaming. He was screaming at me. Yeah, you were. So, yesterday, as you see, I didn't do any videos with Howie, which is very unusual, but we had 3 appointments, plus virtual learning. It was a busy, busy day. I guess he was angry about that, because he literally would scream. I gave him what he wanted, and I thought he wanted a snack. So I gave him a good snack, you know, water. No, he wanted, you know, the spotlight. That's what he wants. No, I'm just kidding. I think he just loves being loved. Yes, you. Oh my god, you're so full of it. Oh my god. Alright, so this is our animal room. This is where, you know, the ducks sleep at night, and this is where, you know, the cat boxes and all our supplies for the chickens, the animals, everything. I just wanted to show you, because the ducks are swimming right now, do what I do while they're swimming, so they have a nice enclosure to come back to for the night. First, I start with pine. We choose the white bags because they just, in my opinion, absorb the moisture much better. It's not that wet in there right now, so I'm just gonna, you know, put handfuls of pine down. And I just spread it out around. This tarp is actually so that they have like a little place to sleep under where it's completely dark. So I know they look to it as a little like coop area. This is their water tin, so I'm gonna go clean that and I will be back. Water tin, it has clean water in it, so I'm gonna put that back in. Now their food bowl gets pretty grungy, so I'm gonna go clean that. But I made them a snack. I'm gonna let Howie do a TikTok. You wanna talk? But people wanna hear you, man. Yeah, but I'm always the one talking and you're just interrupting. Like, wouldn't you rather take the stage? Okay, I was just trying to be nice and give you a chance to speak on whatever you want to speak on. Yes, Howie does have haters. In fact, my husband and I did a little experiment. I was getting so much hate on TikTok, like, I started thinking to myself, is this really because I'm trans, or will people just find a reason to bitch about anything? Yeah, they will. So I took a video of Howie and it went viral. My husband and I sat down and we counted how many negative comments we got on a video of our yellow duck, literally just introducing our yellow duck. There was something like 72 negative comments on there. I know, they're haters. 72 negative comments about a dude. Really? Yeah, I know. People will hate on literally anything. This is my silent Bob. She is also a cuddle bug. So she is a khaki Campbell duck. And the reason we know she's a girl is because of her honk, honk, honk. That's how she talks. And also she's little. It's okay. It's okay. She loves putting her beak under my chin. Ooh, she hears the other ducks. She hears them. Who's that Silent Bob? Ducks have their ears under their eyeballs. Okay, now he's being shy. He does this sometimes. He hides in my arm. Howie, you're being shy? Howie. He does this whenever I get him out of his enclosure to go run around the house. He hides in my arm. Hey, why are you being shy? You wanna go run around with the other ducks? So I wanted to do a video on how ducks coexist with other animals. Now, I really can only speak on one animal. Actually two. I can speak on two. But domestic-wise, I can only speak on one. And that is, yes, cats. So my cats, I have one little cat and one huge fat chunk of a cat. And, hey... And my ducks actually chase them around. So I often have to make sure the ducks don't go after them. The cats leave him alone. Yeah, no, he does go after him. So I have to make sure that the ducks leave the cats alone. They've never, like, hurt him or anything like that. It's more like... the only other animal I have experience with ducks is chickens, and I know many chickens and ducks coexist. Mine do not. They do not get along. They cannot be together. We've tried several times. Just doesn't work out. Hey, you. Why are you breathing heavy? You got pine on me. Meep. Oh. Did you have a good day? Can I see your bill, please? He has a little bit of a feather stuck in it. Is that a feather? Yeah, I guess it is a feather. He says yes. So yeah, that's probably why you can hear it whistle when he breathes. But usually those come out when he swims, so he should be fine. Oh my God. Howie is a very docile, or is that how you say it? Very docile drake. He loves to be pet. All of my animals are pretty friendly, and you're pretty friendly, dude. And I do attribute that to them being partially indoors. Well, my chickens don't really come inside. He lets me pet his bill. He does have dried, like, cranberry or something on there. I love him so much. Thank you. That's so sweet. You finally say something nice to me on camera. You should never kiss a duck's bill. You can get salmonella, but I can't help it. He's too cute. Howie and I get compared. What is on your beak? Ugh, I think it's cranberries or something. Dried cranberries. Howie and I constantly get compared to Humpty Dumpty and the Golden Goose. When I first started getting these comments, you know, I hadn't seen Puss in Boots, so I was like, I don't know. I mean, I trust you guys, but I was like, I'm not 100% sure. You know what I mean? Until I looked up the scene where Humpty Dumpty finds the Golden Goose. This is mind blowing. This is a screen cap from when Humpty Dumpty finds the golden goose. And this is a picture. And then this is how... I know you're not a goose. I know you're not a goose. I know you're not... I get it. You're not a goose. I get it. This is a picture of Howie and I can post it. It's of me too. This is a picture of Howie and I that I posted like 2 weeks ago. It's not that bad.